guys, welcome back to my channel. Let me show you how to make the best macaroni and cheese. So to get started, here I have some Elbows macaroni, but feel free to use whatever kind you like or prefer. I have some heavy whipping cream, some evaporated milk, smoked Gouda cheese, Velveeta cheese. If you don't want to use Velveeta, you can leave that out. I have pepper jack, sharp cheddar, Colby and Jack. I'll be using some sweetened condensed milk, some cream cheese. I have butter, some onions, garlic. For the seasonings, I'll be using black pepper, garlic powder, complete seasoning, seasoned salt, paprika, and some flour. Let's jump right in. So to get started, to a pot of boiling water, I will add some salt. You always want to salt your water before you add your macaroni. So we're going to add our macaroni now, mix well and let it boil until it's nice and tender or to your desired texture. While the macaroni is done, you want to rinse with cool water so it could stop the cooking process. Then you want to add your butter while it's nice and hot, as well as the cream cheese. Mix well and set aside while we make our cheese sauce. To a preheated skillet, I will add some butter, allow that to melt. Once it melts, go in with the onions and garlic, give it a good mix and allow it to go for about 2 to 3 minutes. Next, you want to add your flour, give it a good stir, and allow it to go for about a minute or two. We want to cook the raw taste out before adding the milk and cream. Once the flour is cooked, we'll go in with our milk and our heavy cream. We'll mix well and allow it to thicken up. Next, you want to add your Velveeta cheese first, because it's in cubes, and allow that to melt. Once it melts, we'll go in with the shredded cheese. Now I forgot to mention that I did shred my cheese myself from the block cheese, because you want to use that. It's better to use that than the cheese that's already pre-shredded. And once we add the rest of the cheese, we will allow them to thicken. Once they thicken and melt perfectly, we will go in with our seasonings. We'll mix that in really well. And the last thing you want to add is the sweetened condensed milk. Now, if you're wondering if the condensed milk will make it sweet, no, it will not. We're not adding a lot of it. We're just adding about a tablespoon. That will add great balance to the cheese sauce. Anything that's purely savory, you want to add a little bit of sweetness to it, and anything that's too sweet, you want to add a little bit of salt to it, just like we do with desserts. So yeah, once everything is well combined, that's it. Our cheese sauce is ready. Add the sauce to your macaroni and mix really well. Mix until fully combined. Now if you notice it's getting thicker, like I said, you can just add some milk to thin it out, because as the air catches the sauce, it gets thick once it's not yet in the oven. So that's all you have to do. Add a bit of milk and you mix really well. And what we'll do is pour this over into our greased baking dish, and we will top it off with some more cheese and some smoked paprika. We will place it in a 400-degree oven for about, let's say, 25 minutes. Not too long, because you don't want the macaroni to dry out. So we will place it in there for about 25 minutes. The last 3 minutes, you want to set your oven on broil and get that nice golden brown crispy top. Once this comes out of the oven, this is what it looks like. Bubbly and smelling absolutely amazing. Now let's dig in and see what it looks like on the inside. Now guys, this is what you want in a macaroni and cheese. You want it to be nice and gooey and cheesy and flavorful on the inside, and crispy and golden brown over top. This is the perfect macaroni and cheese. I did plate it up with some collard greens, cornbread dressing, and cranberry sauce with some smothered turkey wings, and it was so good. I'm telling you, we fully enjoyed it. I hope you all give the recipe a try. If you enjoy my video, give it a thumbs up, share it, and leave a comment down below, and I will leave all my ingredients that I use down in the description box, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and bye.